Good morning, Middle Tennessee and Southern Kentucky. Stefano DiPietro here with your weather update on this Monday, November 28th. And we have a lot of active weather coming our way over the next 48 hours here in the mid-state. It is going to be a quiet Monday, though. That's one of the things I want to just tell you right away is that there are no weather worries through our day today, whether it's this morning, this afternoon, or going through this evening. Much of our day tomorrow also looking quiet as well, but that is going to quickly change late tomorrow evening and going through tomorrow night. Like you were reading, or if you didn't read, we have issued a first alert weather day for tomorrow night for the chance for some strong, if not severe, thunderstorms throughout parts of the mid-state. For now, though, a live look outside. Here is a live look from our tower camera. A lot of cloud cover that is lingering right now over the mid-state, but we should be able to break up those clouds as we head through the remainder of our day today and at least get some sunshine back as we go through the afternoon today and into the evening. Though I don't think we'll totally break up the cloud cover, I think we'll see more intervals of clouds and sunshine as we go through our day today. But I do want to talk about that severe weather threat that we have for late tomorrow and going into tomorrow night. So that will be the bulk of what we're talking about on this live stream. And let me just go ahead and start off with what the severe weather setup is for our day tomorrow and sort of why we're seeing this. We have a wind shift that's currently going on right now, will continue to happen through tomorrow. What that's doing, it's not only bringing warmer, but it's bringing more moist air up from the Gulf, and that is pumping in a little bit more fuel to the atmosphere. And then we're timing out a cold front that's going to pass through the area tomorrow, and as that happens, it'll sort of be that combination of that cold front in addition to having that warm and more moisture in the atmosphere that's going to really aid in the storm potential, as you can see there at the bottom of the screen. So let's take a look at the overall severe threat. This is the wider version to show you even what it's looking like down to our south and west. Main severe threat for tomorrow is going to be off to our south and west. Again, most of this will be late in the day, if not overnight, around Memphis, down through southwest, or really the western portions of Mississippi, southeastern Arkansas, and northeastern Louisiana as we go through our Tuesday evening and into our Tuesday night. As far as here in the mid-state is concerned, even though it's not as high of a severe threat and not in the quote-unquote bullseye of where that severe threat is for the night tomorrow, we still have a pretty good severe threat throughout parts of the mid-state. Right now, it's a 1 out of 5 east of I-65 out toward the Cumberland Plateau. Areas like Burkesville, Livingston, Cookeville, McMinnville, down through Winchester. So the farther east we go, the lesser the severe threat is. Along and west of I-65, and this is for most areas, are at a 2 out of 5 from Nashville, Murfreesboro, Shelbyville, Lawrenceburg, Centerville, Waverly, Paris, Clarksville, Hopkinsville, Franklin, and Southern Kentucky, Murray, just to name a few of those areas. The highest severe threat here in the mid-state is in southwest Middle Tennessee as we go through tomorrow night. One area to name, Decaturville. We also have Linden in that area as well. So something that can still happen between now and then is that we can actually see a little bit of a shift in that severe threat over the next 24 hours. So what I'm showing you right now may not very well be the case 12 to 24 hours from now, but what we have been seeing as far as trends are concerned is the severe weather threat has been increasing as we've been going through the last 24 hours. And one of the things we'll really have to watch for is, remember, it all depends on how much sunshine we actually see through tomorrow afternoon. So here's another look at that severe threat. Again, it's less as we go to the east, more as we go to the west through tomorrow night. As far as the storm threats are concerned, main concern with any thunderstorm will be damaging wind gusts, though a spin-up tornado cannot be totally ruled out. It is something that is a non-zero threat. It's a low-end threat as of right now, but still something that we'll have to watch and certainly let you know the latest updates on that. I don't think flooding is going to be a big problem, perhaps some ponding on some roadways, but because it's been so dry, not like we're going to see any river or any massive creek flooding. There could also be a little hail in any thunderstorm as well. Let's get right to Futurecast and remember, like we just talked about, the amount of sunshine that we see tomorrow, I think is going to be a big player. Even though most of this is going to come during the overnight hours, it could still charge up the atmosphere and give it a little bit more energy during the day. But most of the day tomorrow is actually looking dry. Not really expecting any big weather problems as we go through the middle of our day, as the kids are leaving school. I don't think there's any big problems as well, but as we get closer to the evening commute, you'll see some showers and thunderstorms beginning to get their act together. So scattered showers, couple of thunderstorms developing right around that evening commute and moving through the mid-state. And then what we'll see through the overnight hours is just that the rain coverage and the thunderstorm coverage starts to increase. So by 7, 8 o'clock, there's more widespread scattered showers and thunderstorms. They're still very disorganized, but still we're starting to see more numerous showers and storms develop the later we go through tomorrow evening. Here's 9, 10, 11 o'clock. A good scattering of showers and thunderstorms moving through the mid-state. It's any one of these that could be on the strong to severe side, and that trend will continue through the rest of our night tomorrow. We will start to see some dry breaks every now and then as we get into the middle of our night, but it's off and on showers and storms right through our Wednesday morning. Check the timing. This is 3, 4 o'clock, so well before sunrise. As we get closer to sunrise and closer to the morning commute, the bulk of that rainfall is tapering off. So for our Wednesday morning, I don't think there'll be any big additional weather problems. I think this is mostly going to be an overnight severe weather event, which is something that you do need to keep in mind. When we have these overnight severe weather events, they can be even more dangerous than one that happens right in the middle of the afternoon. It's harder to see things just because of how dark it is. Many of us are asleep, so you want to make sure that you are staying weather ready and staying weather prepared as these storms get ready to roll through. One more time, I'll show you a quick look at that severe threat scale, and then for those that may just be joining us, we'll go back to that timing in just a second here. But here's sort of your one-stop shop to see everything. The lower end severe threat is east of I-65. It's areas from Burkesville down through Jamestown, Cookeville, Crossville, McMinnville, and Manchester. Along and west of I-65, most areas from Franklin, Nashville, Murfreesboro, Lawrenceburg, Waverly, Clarksville, Paris, and Hopkinsville are currently sitting at a 2 out of 5 on that severe threat scale. And then the highest threat is in southwest Middle Tennessee, where we're sitting at a 3 out of 5. Again, the main concerns will be damaging wind gusts as well as an isolated tornado that can't be ruled out as well. And for those that are just joining us, we are talking about that first alert day for late tomorrow and tomorrow night, and even lingering into Wednesday. Showers and storms don't move in until later in the day. As we head into our Tuesday afternoon and evening, showers and storms continue to work their way through parts of the mid-state. We'll see those off and on as we go through the middle of our evening and into the early stages of the night. So notice the rain coverage increasing through Tuesday evening, going into Tuesday night. That's when really the height of these showers and storms are expected across parts of the mid-state. Then those showers and storms will just sort of linger and meander across parts of the mid-state through early Wednesday morning, but as we get closer and closer to that morning commute, that will all finally move out of our area by, let's call it the morning commute for most of the mid-state. I think there still might be 1 or 2 showers lingering east of I-65, but going into Wednesday afternoon, things are completely drying out. One more look. I know it's a little repetitive, but if people are just joining the live stream, we want to make sure they're getting the latest updates. Main concerns, damaging wind gusts as well as a brief isolated tornado. Areas that are the greatest in that severe threat along and west of I-65, with sort of the bullseye, if you would like to call it, here in the mid-state is in southwest Middle Tennessee. We were talking about areas like Decaturville down through Linden as well. So all places we will be watching for you. And like we talked about, because this is an overnight severe weather event, if you don't already have the app and you're not watching this live on our app, you can always download that to your phones, your tablets, get your latest updates on the forecast. We do have severe weather alerts that can go right out to your phone. So in the event that there is some severe weather, some sort of warning that's issued as you're asleep, that can wake you up and you can get into your safe space as it is needed. So if you want to download that app at the end of the stream here, I'll leave it up there so you can have a few more seconds to download it. As far as today is concerned, things are quiet. We are sitting in the 50s this afternoon, intervals of clouds and sunshine. No big weather problems to talk about for today, so smooth sailing on this Monday. As we look ahead at your 7-day, first alert day, it carries over into Tuesday and Wednesday just because the storms are late Tuesday and some of them will linger into very early on Wednesday, but the height, sort of the center of that severe weather threat, is going to be right in the middle of our night going into tomorrow night. And all of that, remember, is ahead of a cold front. So behind the front, Wednesday night's very cold. We're down to the 20s, only in the 40s Thursday afternoon with a mix of clouds and sun. Thursday night, we're back down near freezing. We do rebound the temperature Friday. We're at 58, so we don't stay that chilly for long. Good sunshine Friday, and as we head to the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, looking at our next round of showers to work their way to the mid-state. But as of right now, it does not seem like it will be anything that will cause us any major weather issues. But remember, you can always join us right here on this live stream right around this time every single weekday, Monday through Friday. I want you guys to make sure you're staying weather ready. You can download the app to follow this live stream. We're also always on Facebook and Twitter, as well as Fire and Roku TVs, to give you the latest updates on the big weather stories, what's ahead of us, and getting you prepared for any severe weather like we're doing right now. So tomorrow we'll have much better timing and a better look at those severe threats. If there are any changes, we'll be able to have those for you right here on that live stream. You can also join us on WSMV4 midday at 11 and noon, WSMV4 at 3, 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock this evening. So be sure to make sure you are staying weather ready as we go through the next 48 hours here across the mid-state, as we do expect that chance for strong, if not severe, thunderstorms across Middle Tennessee and Southern Kentucky. But have a great day, everyone. I'm going to leave the app up here. If you're not already on the app, you can go ahead and use that QR code, though, and download it so you can get the latest updates on the forecast with you wherever you go. Have a great day, everyone.